I feel like if you're playing the Warden, you have to do it in your own campaign, right? That way, because in order to actually capture people in the Warden's cage, you have to manual fight.
Mm.
Mm.
You also have to like hero stack too, but another player is watching a full screen video or cutscene. Damn.
Blaine doesn't skip through the cinematic.
There is no skin cinematic, dude. It just it's what it plays when it loads in. You know, it'd be really funny
What's that, brother?
if I bought the Corn DLC just to get the new units.
That's actually the correct play.
Because I don't have the Wrathmongers or that one hero. I don't think I have that one hero.
What teams do you guys pick?
We picked Corn, which are angry demons, and I picked these like stalking elves. And this guy's also very angry.
Damn, y'all angry motherfuckers. It's not that big a deal, man. It's just game.
Angry as fuck.
Fill it to this guy. I think he would literally skin you alive if you told him. And after he skinned you, he would take your skull to the skull throne. Nothing personal, just.
Would he make like a melee weapon out of it, like Philip?
Your skull, no, but
Queek made me an
I have a
offer.
very dense.
oh, quick head taker.
Or well, I made him an offer. Non-aggression pact.
Oh wow, I'm sure both of you will honor that. Corn and Wrath, both of the most known people for honoring their non-aggression
I'm gonna
pact.
be honest with you. Every time I've made a deal with a rat, they've never betrayed me.
Huh. You've never met Tretch Craventail then.
Apparently not.
Why is he a stealth killer? Like,
Philip?
no. Man. Five minutes already. Like, they're like, oh, it's intentional. He's invisible. Why can I only see his eyeballs? Like the eyeball glitch textures. Like, you know, when you're like,
No one says that that's intentional.
someone
That's cap.
someone streamer said the devs said that's intentional. Or someone on Twitter, like one of the, like not devs, but one of the staff members said it's intentional. I'll have to do more
No.
research. I've heard two separate streamers say it.
Blaine, the answer is always skulls for the skull throne. Don't worry. Let me tell you.
Yeah, but
You can never have too many skulls.
no. But still.
I've never heard a cornate soldier say, "Damn, I really wish I didn't grab those skulls there."
Bing tap. I'm exhausted because we left Zax there. That's kind of cool. Pretty cool, man.
By the way, I think if we did that one battle we were talking about, or the tournament we were talking about, I guess, I don't know if you were even
Which one?
debating on doing it. The one where we take the tier 1 infantry, like the tier 0 infantry that everybody gets in their starting building. I think Korn would win because
he get it going?
they get the Chaos Warriors of Korn. as they're starting. Or bloodletters. You could pick either one. So, yeah, I think they'd win. I don't know, it'd probably be close between another one, but I think that was pretty...
Oh wait, what? Console Rust is cross-plat, right? You guys play against PlayStation kids too, or no?
Yep.
What about the Switch Rust kids?
That would be crazy.
Imagine ever Switch Rust on Switch.
You know what? I realized I picked the wrong character. I told myself I was gonna play a different character, but at this point, I'm committed. I was gonna play that that Cathayan guy who spawns not in Cathay. You know what I'm talking about? But I'll just do that in a single
the
player.
green dragon.
Yeah, whoever. I don't
Or
fucking
the
know.
jade dragon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something like that.
Where do you build the archive at? What building is the archive? What building is the archive? Is it a tier 4 building? Oh no, it's a tier 3 building. We're only on turn 6 playing. Can I actually switch to that cunt? Fine?
Can you not hear
Lane?
me?
No. I mean, I didn't hear you
Okay.
before. Okay. Yeah, I realized I was reading online, and people were saying he slept on. And I was like, you know what? I want to try it.
So,
Multiplayer campaign.
how am I supposed to keep winning battles if the people are like too spaced apart?
That corn guy isn't good. The other corn guy's overpowered. Which one is the overpowered one? The one that can teleport around? Is it Skull Taker?
Scarbrand, the undefeated, or not Scarbrand.
Arbol. Arbol can win the game on like turn 4. I saw a video on that. And he can win on turn 4, and I'm not even talking about like a short victory, like a domination victory, raising every settlement on the map. I watched that happen. Which, yeah, I mean, he can teleport anywhere. He can regain movement on captures. Oh no, it's Zhao Ming that I wanted to play. Okay, fuck it, that's who I'll play. I'm ready when you are, Blaine.
You still haven't picked?
Oh, yeah, I need to.
No, I picked the wrong guy. It was not the guy I wanted to
Mine.
play.
Do I even play this corn?
I don't like corn campaigns, interesting.
It's just all infantry. If they had something to give them flavor, then I feel like they'd be something. But
Like, there's not even magic. Like, there is magic, but
really,
there's
no.
not, you know?
and then their cavalry is so limited. Like there's just like the Skull Crushers, and that's pretty much it. And I guess Chaos Knights, if you count them. If you count them, they are cavalry, but I feel like they're not promoted much in actual games. You want to do a Slaanesh campaign? You want to do a Slaanesh campaign?
You know my brother wants to play fucking rats or goddamn zombies.
Yeah. Did he? That was his first campaign he picked when he first played.
And I scored, bro.
He picked Pestilence, didn't you?
I did pick Clan Pestilence. Where does
first
Zatem the
ever
Black
game.
spawn?
First ever game. Played as Empire. Empire disbanded like how many turns special? 10?
Yeah, I go and check his campaign. He's playing as the Empire, and Empire was already in minimal, what's it called? Fealty, and it was on the brink of civil war. And he was on like turn 9, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't even
And it was not his fault. Like, he didn't, like,
Yeah.
everyone else in the Empire was just losing. Like, they were getting their asses handed to them. It's actually kind of impressive.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
What is his
Are you
buff?
gonna play him? Oh, Zantan the Black? Convoys?
I'm not gonna say why I was looking at
Imperial
Zantan the
Morty.
Black. I was only looking where he spawned because he has a defeat trait. But if you're playing him, never mind. I won't go for his defeat trait.
I'm not playing him. I
I'm like,
gotta give Guess
oopsie.
a minute before I play him again.
I just want his defeat trait because it gives you 40% magic items
I
drop
don't know.
chance.
There's for their units are so cool, but you never get to unlock all of them that you want, unless you want to cripple your economy. Like the one I was playing, you said, "Do you have tier 5 cities yet?" No, because I'm putting factories in so I can recruit units, and that eats the materials I need to build bigger cities. So it's like, if I
That was
didn't,
me playing the dwarfs. I wanted to build underway cities, and I was like, how much does it construct this? And it's like, 4 population surplus, 3 high decrees and 14,000 gold. And I'm like, huh?
I'm gonna play this guy.
Are you?
Bounce Marshall. That is awful. If he didn't have to face off against a Lizardman army every like 5 turns, it'd be fine. But it's just an army just appears out of nowhere. Like, what do you? So
Mr.
fun.
Lindblom?
I have to fight a random. No. I've already beat them. It's just, it is the easiest campaign of all time. At least Reichland is a little bit like you can't just. I mean, you can pretty much just win, but it's a little bit harder.
You can federate everyone instantly, you know?
Yeah, but it's at least a little bit harder than her. She just gets everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
She gets a dragon to ride on. Like, she is.
The dragon don't even matter. She just spawns with regeneration. She spawns with Lore of Death. She gets buffed towards Lore of Death. She gets buffed towards artillery. She gets the best artillery in the entire game. Like, she gets infinite magic.
The main thing is just all the buffs she gets to artillery. It's insane.
And then she's playing the Empire, she's playing the Empire, which is already a non-very punishing faction because of state troops. State troops, you can summon an entire army instantly out of nowhere, especially if you're hoarding a regiment of renown. Well, now she gets another set of elite troops to summon. The Amethyst troops. She can summon an army of 20 twice in one turn. Oh, random city gets attacked? 2 full stacks. Bam. Fight me, pussy. No army's gonna be able to beat 2 full stacks of regiment renowned, state troops, and Amethyst artillery sets. Especially if they're fully buffed from the Nuln Gunnery School. Although the Nuln Gunnery School is fucking badass. Just the idea of it.
All of her stuff is cool, but it's just so. It's just not even funny how hard it is.
She could be an old white dude with a hammer that rides a horse, and she would still be strong. You know? But the fact that she is God Mega Mage with Vampire, which, by the way, vampires, what are they known for? Having the best magic in the entire game. And what does she get? She gets the best regeneration from Vampire, the kind when you don't even take extra fire damage constantly. Like, it's actually crazy. She was like, I'm a vampire and I'm an empire. I get all the good things of the vampire and all the good things of the emperor. Oopsie. And it's like, oh, okay, fair enough. And they got rid of that old dude that always started with the 3 mortars. Man, I used to jump his ass every campaign in Warhammer 2. Pouring out for him. I'd play Gelt and I'd just jump his bitch ass. I've always liked Gelt though. Gelt's funny as fuck.
Vampires, I'm going against Count Wolfula right now.
Count Wolfula. I watched a Hinge video and he was like, oh, he transformed into a dog. Oh, he transformed into a bat. Oh, he transformed into a laughing old guy.
Hold on, how did we talk? Oh, yes, Delhi! Or, oh, yes! Insert whatever. Oh,
and he does that Skirms kind of toxic bit every once in a while. He's like, oh, he's chasing me. Under toxic. It's like, oh my god.
Oh.
You are not young and hip. You are not young and hip, Hinge. Chill the fuck out, bro. Kinda toxic. It's funny.
oh.
I hope you enjoy.
Hope.
Hope.
And what is art style? Art style is just like, I don't know.
Type shit.
Terram's just like, where's hole? Where's hole? Hole map? Okay.
Where's the hole?
I'm going hole.
True.
You understand the deep hole knowledge of DBD?
No.
Oh.
What?
I would have fought this out, but I don't want to make this campaign any longer than it has to be. It says close victory on a fight that's not that hard.
Wow,
Like, not even close.
Victory.
Sure, close victory.
Thanks.
No problem. I need a WD-40 my chair.
How you gonna get that lid off the WD-40?
What else? Smaller than WD-40.
Hell yeah.
But what if I can't take that cap off?
I got an even smaller thing of WD-40 if it's on a keychain.
Dude, that'd actually be kind of handy.
I think I've
WD-40
seen
keychain.
the keychains
That
before,
and
if I'm not
keychain
mistaken.
of mini Tabasco sauce. So you're just eating some disgusting ass food out in the middle of the nowhere. Drop some hot sauce on that bitch. Like, you know, Tabasco.
Blaine, how do you feel about the Wu Jing compass being set to the Warpstone Desert? Is that criminal?
I don't know what it gives you. I can't remember which one that is.
Caravan, caravan, caravan.
Okay, wait. Serious
This guy
question. Though.
loves caravans.
Serious question. You're going out in the woods. You can take desert island. 3 items. What is it?
An Xbox,
A gun
a
and some
generator,
bullets.
and a TV.
No router.
Oh.
You're playing single player game, buddy.
I'm playing Skyrim.
Oh, gee. You run out of fuel. You play what for a day? It's a move up.
Yeah, then I kill myself.
Hey,
Yeah, then I go over to
already
Blaine with
beat
his
you
gun
to
and
it.
his bullet, and I'm like, Blaine, toss me that gun and that
He is
bullet, bro.
bamboozled. Bubba with Bam. He left me. Bubba with Bam left.
I feel like so, Chad. If you what race we play? If you download it,
If I wait, what race am I playing?
yeah.
Probably some of the Winter Fools. Well, Winter Tomfool.
Oh,
You
Kisla bike.
sub? Mm.
I would play the French, but if
Not
they
a-
weren't French, I could like, yeah.
If they weren't bad,
No, if they
You
weren't
mean-
French, that's literally the only thing.
well, they're bad too. So
I wouldn't even care. They look cool. I like the uniforms and shit. I like that type of thing.
you never get to see those units, by the way. You'll get one of those units in your entire campaign. It'll be at the
What are you
very
talking
end.
about?
It doesn't matter.
Uniforms.
Oh. Yeah,
Wing-
true.
That's kind of the thing with a lot of these, though. A lot of
Bro,
these
it's just nothing.
factions.
Every fucking palette in the whole map.
How long do your caravans live for, Blaine? Because mine always die at record speeds.
I mean, mine don't get killed very often. They get attacked. I mean, they do get attacked, but mine get ground down. Like it's not like
Yeah.
they die instantly.
Yeah, they
but
get
just,
ground down to
they
the point
never
where you can't even come out.
replenish.
Yeah.
They never replenish, so it's just
Yeah.
you're never gonna see them really at full strength ever. I don't know. You can always just recruit another one.
True. Just such an investment. Holy fuck. Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Look at this shit, Blaine.
You can't see it.
I know.
Look at Discord.
first turn I get attacked by a triple stack
I mean,
on my double caravan I sent out.
let's say you don't lose, do you? Because they have a lot of peasant units. Their units are actually like not terrible.
It's just weird I'd get double attacked. Like, oh, they must have drove by this city right here, huh? I bet that's what happened. That means the city's completely empty, huh? Let me go look.
That'd be funny. Your caravans help you out.
Yep, they drove by the city, I think. Or something. I don't know.
Or something.
If the game cheats here, it says I don't fucking stomp this battle, I'm gonna geek out. I'm fighting rats.
You're not gonna win.
Yes, my guy just shot explosions out of his hands. Boom, 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 boom. That's crazy. He's a horror farm down there. Literally, bro. Zhao Ming.
Have you ever seen Prague like actually do something? I played one Kislev campaign where they actually dominated. They took their own part back, and then they just went through the Chaos Waste and started dominating for no reason.
Fact checker
Never
said
seen
that
it
was
happen.
false.
Never seen it happen, but I seen it in that game, and I was like, really? Wow.
Yeah, fact checker just said you're lying. Nice try, kid.
I don't know, man.
ChatGPT did just call you out. What does Google have? Like Google Gemini?
Okay, wait. Was the Iron Dragon always this tough?
You're tough.
He's not a
Look
weak,
at this shit,
he's
Blake.
not a weak lord.
Look at this shit. Plus 10 armor for all melee units in army. Plus
That's
15% weapon strength for all melee units in army. Plus 10% melee attack for all melee units in army.
That's good.
Is this guy John Melee? Power. Power.
Literally in his mind.
Literally jumping.
Is he talking to, what's his name? What's Will of the Dragon? Aura. Tactician.
Empire's blessing, yes. Now what brings you here with the sheathed blade? You know times are tough when you go to talk to somebody and they're like, why you got your blade sheathed? You want something? You know what doesn't survive is the Drazina Enclave that spawns
Drizzy?
right next to, yeah, that spawns right next to these rats up here. They always lose in the first like 2 turns. Why does it keep putting me over to this fort?
I just did like 8 trade deals, sorry.
Okay, I was about to say. Take me over here.
Don't go, you better go to the Empire this campaign, I swear to fucking God. Imagine. In like 10 turns, Gelt just gives me all of his shit and leaves. That'd be wild. I'm gonna have to kill him later. Do you see the one animation where it's like Gelt and then he's like, I am building an empire in this temple. You cannot take this temple from me. It's the fucking elemental mastery temple or whatever in Cathay. It's like, I cannot let this go. You know what'd be a funny campaign idea? You wait till like turn 80 to return home to the Empire's Gelt. It's like, and you come back, and everything is just destroyed. It's like fucking Skaven everywhere. That'd be baller.
Average Keystone experience. And Catan experience.
We don't make this. We have to give the Bubba the one kill. It's just how it goes. Bubba goes where Bubba please. Right, Sebastian?
Bubba does go wherever the fuck he wants, just saying. I think that's how the saying goes.
I might get that tattooed on me.
Bubba goes wherever the fuck he wants.
Wherever the fuck he wants, yeah.
I expect unwavering loyalty.
No.
Yeah, okay, tell the Iron
Instantly.
Dragon no.
Just instantly gets cooked. Just... I
Probably,
will
like-
not.
What's worse, the fact that he turns into a dragon and burns you alive, eats you, or he just lore of metals you and turns you into a fucking rust? That's what the final transmutation is, by the way. He just turns people into fucking metal. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
shit. That's actually metal as fuck.
I will keep your statue in my halls.
No, Get will definitely pawn you off to fucking Marienburg. Straight to Marienburg you go. By the time you get there, you'll be turned back into a human again. Yeah. I saw a mod on the workshop. It was turn 8 Book of Corn. Every faction gets the Book of Corn on turn 8. I was like, oh no. Like every faction on the map gets the Book of Corn on turn 8. It was like, oh no. Because you can't get it before turn 8. Turn 8 is when you can start getting all those, what's it called, items. Unique legendary items. So.
Yep, the Drazina Enclave is no more. I expected that. My hero that I'm, the Frost Maiden that I'm making is literally the architect and the builder.
The architect and the builder
What does he say after that? What does he say
have
after
arrived
that?
safely at their destination.
Yeah. I am the angry pumpkin.
Don't worry, I'll handle this. I am the angry pumpkin.
Don't worry, I'll handle this. It's such a
Oh,
fever
no!
dream of a video.
It's the dive rocket launcher! Take action upon that individual immediately. I am the angry pumpkin. Don't worry, I'll handle this. The architect and the builder. They arrive safely in their place of residence.
Is it supposed to be translating what he's saying?
Yes, but extremely poorly.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's poorly, but it's so funny that I am the angry pumpkin.
I am the angry pumpkin.
Like what? Don't worry, I'll handle this. The architect and the builder.
I can't move because Blaine is taking 14 hours.
It was a big decision. Chill.
Was it?
It was actually.
What am I gonna have for breakfast today? Was that the decision?
Oh, my winged lancers died.
Not your winged lancers.
What?
I said not your winged lancers.
Yeah, I'm very sad that they died. We
You
will
are
be having a
sad.
funeral. Oh. Do you want to come to their funeral?
I'll
We're thinking
RSVP.
about putting a we're thinking about putting a plaque in the city that they died in.
A bench.
Plaque
No,
on a
not
bed.
a bench.
You know,
That's like if one person died, not if a whole not if a whole cavalry division
Oh,
died.
cavalry division died. Oh shit, my bad.
Who did you pick again?
He's loved.
I'll send a
Nice
carriage up
queen.
there. And with a bench.
Oh, that's good. This one's good too, but I don't get Glade Guard for so long. I'll just get this.
9 turns of fucking undivided chaos corruption. Oopsie daisy. Dude, the chaos gods keep giving me cargo to sell. You know how it is.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I got 20 racks right now, so. You can call me a bitch. You can call me a dragon. You can't call me broke.
I think that's what Jesus said.
You can call me a carpenter. You can call me a Jew. But you can't call me dead. And then they go resurrect.
Okay.
Isn't Jesus like a
risen.
heretic to the Jews? Isn't that what
He was
isn't that
to
what
the
his whole
to the
thing to the
race?
Jews?
No. To the religion?
Like
Sure. He
to the
wasn't
religion. That's yeah.
he wasn't
Yeah.
religiously a Jew though.
No,
When people say like, "Oh, Jesus was Jewish,"
Yeah,
no.
he was
not.
Jewish,
He was not
yes.
religiously Jewish.
But he was
Yes.
he was Jewish not because of ethnicity, or maybe because of
Yes,
ethnicity.
because
I
of
don't know.
ethnicity. Yes,
I
because
don't
of
know. I
ethnicity.
don't know if. Do we
Yes.
know if
Yes.
Joseph was born in Jerusalem?
There was
Or
a
not
Jewish
Joseph. Mary's the only
ethnicity.
one that matters.
There was
Okay.
a Jewish
But-
ethnicity. Yes.
Okay, so she ethnically he was a Jew, and
Yeah.
regionally where he was born he was a Jew, but he was not religiously a Jew. How do we know where Mary was born?
You can look at
Who
it. It'll
searched
show
that
on
shit up?
Wikipedia right now if you look it up. It'll say
Where
like
was Mary born?
it'll say like precisely. You know what I mean? If you look it up, I guarantee you.
Where was the Virgin Mary born? Mary was born in Jerusalem, possibly near the Sheep Gate
Yeah,
or
see,
the
I
Bethesda
told you
Game
it'd say
Studio.
possibly, too.
What?
Funny.
She was born at the Bethesda Game Studio, apparently.
Yeah, she made Morrowind.
Skyrim?
You made
yeah,
Oh, Morrowind?
Morrowind. Yeah.
Morrowind? No, I think
It's
she
like
made
GG
Daggerfall.
from the fan.
She made Arena, bro. No, she made Arena. What do you mean?
GG's
They
Oh my
have the
God.
honor of service. That's aura. That's aura.
That's a crazy ability.
What?
Dude, all of these are crazy. Except for that one. Speed plus 10%, perfect vigor, stock, and a vanguard deployment.
Perfect vigor, perfect vigor, perfect vigor.
I mean, like, why would I not take that? The other ones were like,
What
I
city
think
do
they
you
were like
own?
increased.
Do you own Fort
Kislev.
Jakubov?
Yeah,
Oh.
Jacoby.
Yeah. I can't. What? Do you own Aarongrad?
Uh,
It's near Ostland. Yeah.
no, that's the Orthodoxy. I'll
Yeah, I
own
don't
those
get-
guys eventually. Right now, they don't like me.
Oh, it's an 8-turn journey? God damn, for no money. Never mind, fuck you, bitch. I ain't going over there. I'm going to the Border Princes.
Diamond, can you pass me the double flange rocket, please?
What the fuck do you just call me?
What to say?
Jamming.
It's the masters. It's the masters of innovation. The dwarves up here. He's inventing something.
Oh, the Slayer? The Slayer
Yeah.
fucking engineer?
Crazy combo, by the way.
Have you got
Slayer
to use
and
those motherfuckings, or no? No, the hewers, the goblin hewers.
Oh, the Chaos Dwarves?
No!
What are you
Are the
talking
Slay-
about?
From the normal dwarves, the hewers. The Slayer hewers or something like that? Let me go look.
Say
Slayer
the one name.
Goblin hewer. It's called a goblin hewer.
Oh, is it that like siege machine that throws axes?
It's not a siege machine, but yeah.
Or war machine?
It's not a war machine,
Or is
but
it an
yeah.
artillery?
It's a specialist artillery.
Interesting category.
It has 80 range. That's why it has no range. But it has like that. It has one of the like, highest basic strengths in the game because it's like short-ranged artillery. You know.
Yeah.